Most relationships fail, not because people stop loving each other, but because they don't know how to manage their emotions. They take things personally, they react instead of respond, and they confuse intensity with intimacy. But what if love didn't have to be chaos? What if peace was the foundation instead of the prize? Stoic philosophy wasn't designed for romance, but it's exactly what modern relationships need. The Stoics mastered self-control, clarity, and emotional discipline. And those same principles can help you build a relationship that actually lasts. So here are 5 Stoic habits that can completely transform how you love. Starting from the inside out. 1. Master your reactions, not your partner. In most relationships, we waste energy trying to fix the other person. We try to change how they speak, how they love, how they show up. But the Stoics taught that the only true control we have is over ourselves. Your partner might disappoint you. They might react poorly. But your response? That's your domain. The moment you realize you don't have to meet fire with fire, you begin to break the cycle of emotional chaos. Love is not about molding someone into who you want them to be. It's about showing up fully as yourself, regardless of how they behave. When things escalate, you don't need to. When things get emotional, you get calm. That's power. That's Stoicism in action. 2. Detach from expectations, attach to effort. The root of frustration in relationships often comes from silent expectations. You expected a text, a call, a thank you. You expected them to know what you needed without you saying it. But here's the Stoic truth. Expectations are the breeding ground of disappointment. Instead of tying your happiness to outcomes, tie it to your effort. Did you communicate honestly? Did you show up with love, regardless of how it was received? That's what counts. When you let go of needing things to happen a certain way, you free yourself. You can still want connection, closeness, and care, but you're no longer hostage to how or when it comes. You do your part and let go of the rest. 3. Speak less, listen deeply. In heated moments, we often think talking more will fix everything. But the Stoics understood the weight of silence. They knew that real wisdom doesn't need to be loud. In your relationship, the greatest gift you can offer isn't the perfect argument, it's your presence. Instead of planning your reply while they're speaking, listen, really listen. Because sometimes people just want to feel heard, not fixed. When you speak, speak with intention. Don't say things just to defend your pride or prove a point. Say what's true and say it kindly. Your words should heal, not harm. That kind of presence builds trust, and trust builds everything else. 4. Don't take things personally. Ever. This is one of the hardest Stoic lessons to live by, but it will change your relationships forever. What someone says or does is a reflection of them, not you. If they're distant, short, or reactive, it doesn't mean you're not enough. It means they're dealing with something internally. That's not your burden to carry. The moment you stop making everything about you, you stop spiraling over things you can't control. You stop trying to earn love that should be freely given. You become grounded in who you are. This doesn't mean you tolerate disrespect. It means you respond from clarity, not insecurity. You can set boundaries without bitterness. You can walk away without resentment. Because you're not playing the victim, you're owning your peace. 5. Love through action, not emotion. Emotions are fleeting. Some days, you'll feel madly in love. Other days, not so much. That's human. That's normal. But Stoic love isn't based on how you feel. It's based on how you act. You don't just say, "I love you." You show up on the hard days. You speak with respect, even when annoyed. You stay consistent, not because you feel like it, but because you choose to. That's the difference. Modern love is often addicted to feeling. Stoic love is rooted in discipline. It shows up through patience, integrity, and effort. The truest form of love isn't butterflies. It's showing up every day with intention, even when it's inconvenient. Especially when it's inconvenient.